About 2 weeks ago, I made a piece like that and fixed this chair. I told you that this is durable and it's really tough, but the reality is that it is not. But luckily, there's so many people commenting helpful ideas, and I'm going to try them out in this video. On my first try, I printed like this, but it failed for 2 times. So now I'm going to print it this way, with this side facing down. So this worked, it's here for a while, but then it broke again. It actually looks fine, but it is not. So look, I actually include this piece to prevent the fastener from crushing the print, but look at that. This is broken in half. Half of them stuck there, and the top is gone. It's here, but it broke away. I just can't get the rest of this tube out, and it used me like 10 minutes, and still there's some pieces left in the hole, and I guess I need to use a drill. Well, there are some other options left. The first is to thicken the walls, or I could use acetone to fuse the broken parts back, or I can use PETG to print the piece, or I could use a fastener, a nut, to replace the little tube on the end. I guess I need to, acetone is a little bit poisonous. I don't want to use it. To be honest, I'm a little bit afraid. And PETG, I don't have one with me for now. So I guess we were just going to wait for a while. It's the Chinese New Year and shipping basically stopped, so I can't buy any. And I'm going to thicken the walls while I'm also going to replace this tip with a nut. I hope it works. Now it's finished, and you can see that it's way bulkier and it's ugly. I just wanted to be strong, so this is what it ends up to be. I'm going to print it, and the nail I'm going to use is some I just picked randomly from my collection. I've added 80% grid infill. I hope it's enough. I don't want to ruin the print again. I just want it to work. You can see how I put the cable on the side. I think this is a more accessible way of cable managing. I hate the Creality's old way of putting all cable on the back. It's really hard to change the fans, the CR touch. It's just a horrible idea. It's like a print for a while, it's fine, but then it just came right off. This is CRPLA, it's like $20 per roll, so it couldn't be the filament's problem. Then it could be the printer's problem. I don't know why, but there's so much trash stuck there. I don't know where I set the settings wrong. I'm now going to go with the default settings and print with a brim to, I hope it will work, I've spent already like 40 minutes on this thing, and there's not even one successful print. Using the default settings, I just finished printing it, but even though it took like 30 minutes, it's still really bad. Look at here, I mean, this is terrible. I don't know what. Wow, it's really hard to remove. Oh, that's a disaster. I guess I need to remake the model again. It looks like it's not working very well. I'm going to try to optimize it for printing a little bit, and then if it's not working, I'm going to open up a brand new row of filaments. If it's not working, I'm going to contact Creality, even though it's the Chinese New Year. It turned out that an hour of off-camera modeling and 3D printing diagnosis still cannot fix the problem. I'm going to change a new row of filaments. It's also from Creality. It's purely white. It's also CRPLA. It's the same as this material here. I hope it's going to work. Filament. And now this must work. There's no reason for problems. This is brand new. I calibrated the printer again, and I'm using default settings. If it fails, I'm going to go crazy. I don't understand what's wrong. It's so weird. It's still having problems. It's having so much mess here on the nozzle. I just don't understand what's wrong. This machine I've calibrated, the Z offset is right, the print bed is well leveled, and the temperature for the extrusion is right. We have brims for layer adhesion, and everything is set to default. I don't know what's wrong. It's just confusing. Everything just seems so wrong. I have no idea of where the problem is. I use the best filament I have. I calibrated the machine twice, and I made sure that the Z offset is correct. I also printed another model I published recently, but it's still, that worked, but the clip, the thing I'm working on isn't working. Just having so much problems. It's as if I'm printing any infill, the print must fail. I don't really know what's wrong. I haven't ever encountered those problems. I'm going to ask those Creality customer support guys, but that's going to take a while, and we're celebrating the Chinese New Year, so it's going to be a really long process because most of the workers won't be online. And this is probably going to be my first ever fail video on YouTube. I don't want to do that, but I have to. I've showed you what I have done. I've tried to fix the problems, but all of them are not working. And please, if you have any suggestions, any ideas of what's wrong on my printer, please tell me, and I'm going to try to fix the problem. And again, thank you guys for commenting in my previous video. I really like those comments. I want to walk through all of them if I can, but it turned out I couldn't. It's just really sad for me. But thank you again for watching. Bye. See ya next time.